Now the next transaction, that is transaction number 51. Interest accrued on investments rupees 10,000. Here interest accrued. Accrued means accrued income. It is an income. So accrued income is the income which is due to be received in the current year but not yet received. इसी साल मिलनी थी लेकिन साल के आखिर तक या करंट अकाउंटिंग पीरियड के एंड तक मिली नहीं है. सो दैट इज योर accrued income. So accrued interest is there. Interest accrued on investment. So accrued incomes are assets. So 10,000 will be added to the asset because interest accrued on investment was 10,000. 10,000 will be added to asset, and this interest was the income of the current year. Therefore, it will be added to the capital. No effect on liability. So, in our assets were 6,91,893. 10,000 will be added to them on account of accrued interest on investment. So, it will come to 7,01,893. Our capital was 4,59,783. 10,000 will be added to the capital because this 10,000 was the income of the current year, so it will come to 4,69,783, and no effect on liabilities, which will be 2,32,110. Now 52nd transaction, interest on investments received rupees 30,000 and yet to be received rupees 10,000. This is again a combination of income received and yet to be received. Means income received and accrued income. 30,000 has already been received. 10,000 is yet to be received. So total interest on investment for the current year was 40,000. So how much we have received? 30,000 we have received. 10,000 is accrued interest on investment, which will be, it is an asset, therefore it will be added to the assets. So total asset will be of 40,000. In 7,01,893 plus 30,000 plus 10,000, it comes to 7,41,893. 40,000 add कर. Now this was the total income of the current year, of the current accounting period, which will be added to the capital. So our capital will, in 4,69,783, add 40,000, it will come to 5,09,783. No effect on liability, and the liabilities will be same, 2,32,110. Now 53rd transaction, commission received in advance rupees 10,000. Now here advance, it is a case of advance income. Advance income are those incomes which are to be received in future but received in the current accounting period. Future accounting period की income इसी accounting period में हमें मिल गई. It becomes advance income. Advance incomes are liabilities. They are treated as liabilities. So as the money has been received, 10,000 has been received as advance. So 10,000 will be added to the asset because the cash is coming in, and 10,000 will be added to the liabilities. So our asset will become 7,41,893 plus 10,000 is equal to 7,51,893. No effect on capital because this 10,000 was not the income of the current year, current accounting period. It was of the next, of the future accounting period. तो इस साल के लिए वो zero. So 5,09,783 is the value of the capital, and our liability will increase by 10,000 because advance incomes are liabilities. So 10,000 will be added to liabilities and it will come to 2,42,110. Now the last transaction for today, commission received rupees 50,000, yet after full stop it is, yet 1/5 of total work for which it was received is being completed. We have received a commission of rupees 50,000 for some work. At the end of the accounting period, it was calculated that only 1/5 of the work for which the commission was received has been completed. So 50,000 was the total amount of commission that we have received. 1/5 of it was completed. So the total comes to 10,000. This is the amount that was utilized out of this 50,000 that we have received. Means from 50,000 minus 10,000, 40,000 is your advance commission. This 40,000 is advance commission. It will be a liability, and this 10,000 will be the income of the current period, and the total amount that we have received is 50,000. So total amount received was 50,000. Our cash balance will increase by rupees 50,000. Cash balance increase means assets will increase by rupees 50,000. On the other hand, 10,000, this amount which is being completed, the work completed, will be taken as income of the current period. So 10,000 will be added to the capital, and 40,000 from 50,000 total received, 10,000 amount of work done completed, 40,000 is the advance which will be added to the liabilities. So assets will be 7,51,893 plus 50,000 is equal to 8,01,893. Your capital was 5,09,783 plus 10,000, the work that has been certified to be completed, which will be treated as the income of the current accounting period. So it comes to 5,19,783 because it will be added to the capital, and 40,000 is the advance amount which will be added to the liabilities. So the liabilities will become 2,82,110. So it's clear to all of you.